welcome to our quick and in-depth presentation, guys. Right? So in this presentation, I'll be showing you how to take full control of your money. Right? You never have to worry if your money will still be here tomorrow or the next day, or if a platform will go bankrupt, or if a platform will stop paying. Right? And we'll also be showing you how to profit using OPM, which is other people's money, right? But before I go any further with this, I'll just pass it over to John to give you a quick overview of what Real Rise Academy is all about.
What's going on, everybody? John Kinsler here. I'm one of the top executives with Real Rise Academy, and I'm excited to share with you our platform. So a little bit about me. So I'm not a stranger. I'm actually from Chicago, born and raised, lived in Nashville for a little bit, got introduced to the industry of direct sales 9 years ago through a really good friend of mine, and I just never looked back. I got fortunate to meet my first business coach, which really changed everything for me. I've done very, very well in the industry. And when I took a look at Real Rise, it just made sense. They had an amazing trading platform, real results on the trading, an explosive compensation plan. But most importantly, they had a system in place where everybody can win on day one. But the single most important thing for me was the leadership. Excellent leadership. And as we know, everything rises and falls on leadership. So I'm excited to share with you what we're doing here with Real Rise Academy. So what we are is a digital education that teaches people how to trade Forex. Now, if you've never heard about Forex, no problem. Forex stands for foreign exchange. What is foreign exchange? Let's just say we went from the United States to Mexico and we exchanged the dollar for a peso. Well, guess what? That's foreign exchange, right? Now, obviously, you can't travel around the world exchanging money to make money, but what you can do is you can learn how to trade those fluctuating values from your cell phone. Now, a lot of people, they're familiar with stocks, right? Now, the stock market traded daily is 196 billion, right? Forex traded daily is 6.6 trillion. So it's much larger. As long as you have a cell phone and Wi-Fi connection, then you're able to make money around the clock. Now, the best part about Forex is that it's a skill set that once you learn how to trade, nobody can take it away from you, because we make money no matter what. If the market goes up, we take a buy position, the market goes up, we get paid. If we take a sell position, the market drops, we also get paid. So if we get paid in either direction that the market moves, what does that mean? That means it's a recession-proof skill set. It's a pandemic-proof skill set. Doesn't matter what happens in the economy, we're able to get paid. And that's the best part about learning how to trade. And that's where Real Rise comes into play. And we say, look, we're going to teach the average person how to be a profitable trader with 3 simple steps. Okay. Now, step number 1 is you're going to go through our video course. It's going to cover all of the basics, from the technical analysis, the psychology of trading, Real Rise block structure, everything else. At the end of the day, it's helping the brand new student understand how to read a chart, right? Now, the second step is where the excitement kicks in, where every single day we trade London and New York session live, which is 3 to 5 a.m. Eastern and 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. If you're unavailable during those times, no problem. You can catch the replay later. But the beauty is that, number 1, that's when the market's the most volatile. You can make the most money. But our lives are designed to be educational and also allow the student to participate in some of the trades. They're open format, so the student can ask the educator's question, get into their mind, everything else. And what's amazing about this, especially here at Real Rise Academy, since all of the traders that we have on board are 6, 7, even 1 8-figure trader, is that it's literally like learning from the best of the best. Let's say you're playing basketball and you have access to Michael Jordan for the next 90 days to one-on-one coach you. I would imagine that you'd be pretty good at the end of the 90 days, right? And because our students have access to these master traders, they're learning so much faster. And then again, while we're on the live session, we actually call the trade. And we say, okay, great, we're going in for a buy position here. We're going in for a sell position here. So that way, our students, they can choose to take those trades and make money while they're actually learning the skill set, okay? Now, in addition to that, we also have trade ideas, which are sent to the Real FX mobile app. All trades taken by our master traders. So that way, if you're busy and you're on the go, the brand new student, you guys, you can actually choose to take those trade ideas and put your money to work for you, right? Now, I want to explain to you guys how trading works. If you've never traded, if you have traded, great. See, we don't win 100% of the trades that we take. And anybody that tells you they do, I would run far away, right? Michael Jordan didn't make 100% of the shots he took, and he was still a phenomenal athlete. But we have amazing risk management. We only risk 1% per trade. We shoot for risk reward 1 to 5. And what does that mean? That means technically we could lose 4 times in a row and still break even. But I want to explain what this example looks like. Now, these are real results that we use from January of this year, but the example itself, again, it's not to guarantee or project anything, but I really want you guys to understand how trading works. So the first trade that we took in January, -1, we lost, right? The second trade we took is +3, which means the net is +2, okay? The next 2 trades we took -1, -1, we're back at 0. The next trade we took 4.6, we're up again. The next trade we took -1, 3.6. The next trade we took a big one, 11.3 plus 3.6. That's 14.9%. By the end of the week, we're up 30.6%. So what does that mean? That means if you, as the brand new student, would have taken all of these trades and risked $10 per trade, you would have made $300, right? If you'd have risked $100, you'd have made $3,000. Now, if you'd have risked $1,000, you'd have made $30,000 that week following the trades on our live sessions and taking them, right? So what does that mean? That means our strategy worked. That's not the question. The question is not, does the strategy work? The question is, how can the person leverage more money to go out there and make more money? $1,000 is 1% of $100,000. How can the average person have access to 100 grand to trade with? And that's the final step with RealRise, is that we help our students get access to these funds through prop firms like FTMO.com, My Forex Funds, everything else, which are essentially hedge funds that say, we're looking for profitable traders. If you can pass a challenge, a skills test, we'll give you the money to trade with. Again, in real estate, you got to get licensed to take a test, right? Here, you take a test, you get money, other people's money to go out there and trade. Now, we know what the test is. It's grow an account 10% without losing 10%. So if you wanted 100 grand in funding, they would say, okay, great, grow this demo account to 110 grand without dropping it below 90 grand in a 30-day window. And if you succeed in doing that, we'll give you the real 100 grand. Here's the best part. You can apply for the challenge. You can come back to RealRise Academy, follow our sessions to help you pass that challenge, right? And now you're a funded trader. So again, obviously, results vary. They're based on your effort. But once you have that money, obviously there's a catch. You can't take the money out, put it into your pocket and walk away, and you're splitting the gains. They used to be 70-30. They're actually now 90-10. You keep 90%, they keep 10%. So for instance, if you made 10 grand, you would pocket 9 grand, and the hedge fund, the prop firm, they would keep $1,000. But it's OPM, guys, other people's money. So the average trader, they will make conservatively 20 to 40% of what's inside of their account, right? So think about it like this. If you have a $100,000 funded account times 20%, that's 20 grand per month in income. 40%, 40 grand a month in income, right? I don't know about you, but that's pretty good, right? I want all of those, okay? And that's what a lot of our funded students are seeing, is amazing results with our platform. And then in addition to that, we're also soon to release travel perks for a lot of our customers and an amazing indicator coming out as well for our higher level traders. So all of that being said, the cost to be the boss, the education is only $247 one time. It's $197 per month after. Again, why? Because we technically call the trades live every single day, which is an opportunity for you to make money every single day. But if you just refer 2 people, it's entirely free, which is simple because we know it took 2 to make you. So it should be pretty simple to do. Now, in addition to that, we also have an optional referral program on the back end where if you choose to be a part of it, you can get paid very, very well here at RealRise Academy. And if you're unfamiliar with direct sales, look, we're no different than any other major company out there. We're referring things to people, okay? So Regions Bank, they say if you refer people to Regions, we'll pay you up to $400 per referral. This is as of January 28th of 2022. They will pay you up to $400 per referral. So if you don't have Regions Bank, hit me up in the DMs, John Kinsler Mindset, and we'll send you over a link, right? But the beauty is this. We are in the sharing business. See, we're sharing a platform. See, people either like the idea of their money making money or they don't. If they do, they should take a look at RealRise. If they don't, no problem. They don't have to take a look at RealRise. But if you go out there and you build an organization that's acquiring customers, you can get paid very, very well. Take a look at VP 1000. That's 25 referrals, 5 who get 5. It's $1,000 every single month, month after month, year after year. Now, it might not seem like a lot of money, but the reality is this, it's residual. And as my mentors always told me, they said, John, most people have residual bills, not residual income, right? So how many of you are like, man, I have bills, cell phone, TV, gas, electric, rent, mortgage, whatever it may be, boyfriend or girlfriend, they could be expensive, right? So you just get it to cover your bills and living expenses. So everything else is 100% profit. The trading is 100% profit, right? But our goal is to get you to executive 10 and beyond, where you're making an extra 10,000, 25,000 a month or more in the compensation plan. Currently, right now, I'm an executive 50. That's $50,000 a month position, right? And our goal is to help you guys get there. Now, our comp plan goes all the way up to $1 million a month. Now it's 50,000 students. Think about it like this. We live in the digital era. How many of you know somebody that has 50,000 plus followers on IG or TikTok or whatever it may be? See, if you refer a rock star to Real Rise Academy, you're always going to get paid like a rock star. Now, in addition to that, you get paid rank bonuses along the way. VP 1000, $1,000 up front. VP 2000, $2,000 up front. 5,000, 5,000 up front. Exec 10, 10,000 up front. You actually get paid over 20 grand in bonuses alone along the way to executive 10, which is a six-figure position. Now, this is one thing. If you understand comp plans, this is what it has attracted a lot of high caliber industry titans to Real Rise, is that we have an executive bonus that pays a percentage of sales back to the field, because we've seen that a lot of organizations, direct sales, you always have to be one rank above the person that you bring on, etc. We said, look, we don't want to promote a culture where you always want your team to do like one less rank than you. We want to promote a culture where everybody's winning, doing the best that they can. So what we say is this: we give you a percentage of sales over the rank requirement. So for instance, at executive 10, if you're 100,000 volume over the rank, you have a superstar in the organization, right? We'll pay you 4% on that 100 grand. That's $4,000 a month more in passive residual income. So really at executive 10, you can make about 16,000 a month, executive 25, 30 grand plus, and again, all the other ranks as well because of that executive bonus. So when I say if you refer a rock star to Real Rise Academy, because of this, you will get paid like a rock star, guys. And the compensation plan itself is only $50 more. So $297 to get started, $197 a month. Again, that's for the education. But on the member side, it's 5 and free. So for a customer, 2 and free, great. On the member side, 5 and free. And it could be any combination of 5. It could be 2 customers, 3 members, all 5 members, all 5 customers. Doesn't matter. If you personally enroll 5 people, your education is entirely free. And we help you do it. We literally grab you by the hand and hand walk you to success and say, hey, look, we're going to guide you. We're going to help you with your MetaTrader 4. We're going to help you get on the live sessions. We're going to help you with risk management. We're going to help you in the compensation plan, acquiring customers, everything else, because you're in business for yourself, not by yourself. And we want to see you win. We want to create a business built on success stories, not failure stories. And in business, they say this: the early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. See, if you're listening to this video right now, you're the second mouse, because you get to avoid the hiccups and the hurdles and the pitfalls that we've gone through to create what Real Rise is today. And now the trading is better than it's ever been before. Compensation plan more lucrative than it's ever been before. And all the right pieces to the puzzle are in play for you to get started and win big with us. So right now, you just got to make a decision. Look, you don't have to worry about knowing everything in the beginning, because you're going to be able to follow our trades and make money along the way. So you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about the time to do this, because again, this is not about your time making money. This is either your money making money or your network making money. It's not about your time. And just believe in this. Open up your wallet or open up your purse, look at the nearest dollar and ask yourself, do you believe in it? Because if so, you can believe in our industry, because that's what we trade. We trade Forex, guys. And I encourage you and I implore you to figure out a way to get started here with Real Rise. And we want to see you win. We want to see you guys at the top. So if you're watching this video right now, get back to the person who invited you and let them know if you're ready to get started, you have a couple questions, maybe you want to see the compensation plan a little bit more in depth or whatever it may be, and we'll see you guys at the top. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Amazing, amazing stuff, guys. Right? So now the 2 obstacles that people have while most persons fail, right, is 1, lack of funds. Right, they're starting their trading account with too small an amount, which leads to problem number 2, bad risk management, right, which leads to blown accounts because they're over leveraging to gain large amounts, right? The recommended risk per trade that we use is 1%. 1% of $100 is $1, which means that in any trade with a stop loss over 10 pips, you would already be over leveraging your account. Right, and imagining gaining 2% for the day on $100 account. That's $2 come like you're wasting your time, and that's the mental part of it that a lot of persons can't balance. Right, so as we dive deeper into this, you'll understand how everything comes together. All right, so welcome to FTMO. Now you can use $100 to $200, right, that you would use to basically top up a small Forex account and use that to gain access to $10,000 in trading capital, right? And now you can learn and practice proper risk management. Now your 1% risk now moved from a mere $1 to $100. So you're risking $100 now, which is still 1% of the account balance, meaning that if you gain 2% for the day, you'll be earning $200, 3% but 5% for the day, because some of the trades are 1 to 5, 1 to 3, meaning the actual risk to reward on that specific trade is risking $100 to make $500. No, that's much more rewarding than seeing $5 gain for the day on an account, right? Which also plays into everything with the mindset and proper risk management, right? Now, how we'll be using Realrise with FTMO, right? Now, the beautiful thing about this, the opportunity that we have with Realrise, is that apart from the Forex education, they actually provide trading signals, right? You get the app and trading signals are popping up that you can access, right? They have live trading classes that you can attend and use these trade ideas from 6, 7, and 8-figure traders. Place these trades in your FTMO accounts and pass the challenge and get access to the real account now, where you can actually get paid up to 90% of the profits you make, right, guys? So this is what a lot of persons have been doing in the account, in the group chats. If I can show the group chats at the end of this, right? So no longer are we showing people how to trade on $100 account or trade on a $200 account. We show the next best thing, which is using that capital as leverage, and then you get access to OPM, which is other people's money. So for $100, 150, I think $160, you get access to the $10,000 account, right? After you pass the challenge, you start getting paid up to 90% of the profits you make on that account. And guess what? Remember that $160 you paid initially to get access to the 10K? They reimburse you, they refund you that money. So you're basically risk-free. You don't have any skin in the game, basically, right? So the details of FTMO, the first step is called a challenge, which is simply gain 10% without losing 10%. Now you have full access to the account and they will pay you up to 90% of the profits you make each month after passing your challenge, right? And we'll show you how to do that easily. Right, so these are the earning options you have, right? So let's assume we only make 10% each month. On the $10,000 account, that's $1,000. I'm going home with roughly, I think it start out at 70 or 80%, right? And after the first 4 months of maintaining your winning streak, you get paid up to 90%. Right, so you're going home with anything from $700 to $900 on a 10K account. $100,000, anything from $7,000 to $9,000 per month, right? And that is if you make the minimum of $10,000. Sorry, 10%, right? And a $200,000 account, anywhere from $15,000 per month, right? And remember, this is all risk-free in terms of your past your challenge and you start earning and you're getting paid what they have reimbursed your fee that you paid to gain access to the account, guys, right? All these accounts, the 10% is achievable all from the same signals and using proper risk management tools that we'll share with you, right? So the starting account that you choose is what you can afford or what you feel comfortable with. And you can look at the earning potential on the right hand side, right? So the full cost, Realrise Academy, is $247 one time or $197 per month, right? The FTMO account, I'll bring up the website at the end of this, but the 10K is roughly 160 one time, and the 200K is about 1200 one time, right? Remember, after passing the challenge, you get back this money, right? And you keep access to the account and you get paid from the profits, right? So prices of different accounts from 25K to 100K can be found on the FTMO website. The fee for the challenge is refunded when you receive your first payout from the FTMO account, and now you're totally risk-free. Now up top you see the Real Rise Academy cost, and there's a monthly fee attached, but there's a way you can get rid of that, right? So what Real Rise Academy does is that they offer you something called 2 and free, right? So you can just remain a customer, use the academy, learn to trade using their strategy called the Real Rise strategy. Keep using the signals, keep going on the sessions, keep growing your account, right? But you can eliminate your monthly subscription by referring 2 persons to the platform, and you have now gained the status of 2 and free, right? So anybody that wants to do what you're doing, come on the platform, use the signals past their FTMO account, and start profiting, right? More details on the compensation plan can be found, as you just heard, right, in the presentation video that John just did, right? Now the breakdown, the trading signals give pop-up notification on the app on your phone, right? Copy and paste trade from the app into your MT4 app, right? You have live trading calls 2 hours Monday to Friday in London session, live trading calls which lasts for 2 hours again in New York session Monday to Friday, right? You have uncapped earning potential, guys, if you actually sit down and understand what I am trying to show you right here, right? You do not, if you follow this, look at the earning potential on any of the FTMO packages that you can afford, right? You can start out with 10K, the 25K, the 50K, 100K, depending on what you can afford. Because remember, you had to pay a 247 startup for Real Rise to get access to all the signals and the live sessions, right? Plus the strategy, right, guys? And then you pay the one-time fee for the FTMO account. 10% is easily achievable, right? And I'll show you my results as I just started a week ago before I fell ill, right? So think about that. You having, say you have access to a 200K account, right? And I saw a girl the other day, she just got funded. Got funded means she passed the challenge, right? So now she has access to the live $200,000 account. So any money made on that, her first day she made $20,000. That's the first day being on a live session and learning proper risk management, right? So you guys still, once you pass the challenge and you get access to the account, the rules are still the same. You cannot lose 5% in one day, and you cannot lose 10% of the account any at all, unless you lose the account, right? And this is easily achievable, as I said, because we only risk 1% for each trade we take, right? So if you are trading for the day and you went, your first 3 trades went to SL, you take a break for that day and you come back the other day or on the other session, right? And that is very unlikely that you end up in that scenario anyways, because on the live sessions we usually take, the ones that I've been on in the last week, we only take one trade per session, right? So the other trades you might take would maybe the signals, right? So you have to manage that, and we'll show you exactly how, when the trades are called, how to use the stop loss and determine your lot size, guys. And if you're new to Forex, don't let any of these names deter you. because they're all explained in the app, right, in the academy, right? And maybe I'll just break down that, I'll show you that at the end of this as well, right? So imagine you have a $200,000 account where I started, right? You make 10% of that, $20,000. You're getting $15,000 for the month, for that month. How many of your lives can be changed with this? Right, $15,000 a month. Even if you're one of the smaller accounts and you're getting, say, $5,000 per month, think about that. You're getting 1/3 of that. You're getting $5,000 per month from this. Would that be worth you getting on a call for 2 hours each day, Monday to Friday? Would that be worth it for you? Right? You have to ask yourself that. And that all depends on how much you're actually earning now. Right? And remember, once this is achieved, you can apply for another FTMO account. And I don't remember exactly how much the limit is. Right? What they also allow is for you to compound this account. Right, so you can have your $200,000 and you can compound it to $400,000, $500,000, $600,000, right? I think up to, I don't remember which of the prop firms allow up to $4 million in the account, and you can trade and make the profit, 90% of the profit on that, right? Up to 90%, right? So just keep all of that in mind, guys. This you don't have to be waking up tomorrow and wondering, is the platform still paying? Right? So welcome to the rise. It is time to truly take control of your financials and achieve all that we had set out to accomplish since we all started this journey, right? To be able to leave the 9-to-5 grind, or to have another stable source of income that will not disappear tomorrow, right? Welcome to the change you've been waiting for, right? And I hope to see you guys in the chat, right? So just a little backstory. No. Just a little backstory now on FTMO. So the beginning of the project. So it was started back in 2014, right? So you guys can actually read up on it on their site where they talk about their story. So this is FTMO, guys. This is not, their platform is not going anywhere, and they're not a scam site for those who are unfamiliar with all this. So you can do your research on it, go and watch your videos, make sure you're watching sensible videos. But everything is broken down on their website. This has been operational since 2014 up until 2022 and beyond, right? So if you're unfamiliar with the Forex market as well, because someone asked me when I was introducing them to this type of opportunity, if it's something that's gonna be around for a while, or how long will it be around for, right? So this has been around for years, right? So the Forex market was established in Amsterdam roughly 500 years ago, guys. 500 years ago, right? And then modern Forex trading began in the early 1970s, right? And you can read all about that there. And the Forex market will always be around once there are two different currencies in the world that are being traded. So you know that if you're buying stuff for export, or even say you're traveling, so you're traveling from United States and you're going to Jamaica, when you come to Jamaica you have to exchange your funds so you can get Jamaican currency to spend in Jamaica, right? That is foreign exchange. I've participated in the foreign exchange market. Persons send money for you through Western Union or any means. Right, when they come into that country, they don't give you the foreign currency, they change it out into your local currency. So that is also partaking in the foreign exchange market, guys. So these are that I'm showing you, the foreign exchange market and FTMO, which is a broker, as it says up here, for serious traders All right, is not something that you'll be waking up and it will be disappearing tomorrow. Right, so this is the FTMO website, right? You can just drop a comment, or maybe I'll just drop it. I'm not sure yet if I'll put it in the description, right? The link that you guys can actually sign up your free account, so you can read through everything. Trade for proprietary trading firm, right? So these are some of the guys who are funded traders. Okay, so you can manage it up to 400,000. So you can find up all the relevant information here, right? So you see that they were the winner for 2019, 2020, and 2021. Fast 50 technology winner, right? And that's Forbes. Average payout processing time 8 hours, right? So they have 27 million paid out to FTMO traders in 2021. Number of countries with traders registered 180. Number of trades opened every month over 6 million trades, right? So I guess I'll just leave the link with the description of the video. You can come here, click the link and sign up your free trial, right? And then when you're ready, you do the FTMO challenge, right? Yeah, so this is basically these 2 steps. You do the FTMO challenge, the verification process, and now you're a FTMO trader. All right, so these are below are the different account options that they have. So 10, 25, 50, 100, and 200, right? So this one is up here, 155 for the 10K, 25K, 250, 50K, 345, 540 for the 100K, and 1,080 euro for the 200K, right? So that's it, guys. You get a free trial, join a team of experienced traders. That's, as I said, think about everything, put it all together. This is not one of the income streams that we would call passive, right? Even though we're discussing it on the channel. But this is something long-term that you can use to fund other projects and to seriously have a steady income stream, or an income stream that you can be sure of for basically the rest of your life, that you can plan around, plan to you know, to quit a job, to get a new house, to do home improvement, to get a new car, to do on a vacation, you know, to get something done, or to reach a, we call it, a financial goal in your life, right? And as I showed you guys, you have you have the signals, and apart from the signals within the app. Oh, hold on, let me just show you the app quickly before I go. All right, guys, so this is the website. This is RealRise. After logging in, continue your education. You have the welcome to RealRise here. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear. Let me see.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Real Rise strategy.
Right, so that's part of the welcome video, right? You have the continue your education, you have the education here, you have the schedule here, the recent trade ideas here. You can go on the live calls right from this application, right? And right here, you can, if you access this on your phone, you can actually download the mobile app, right? So let's see what the schedule is like. So, you know, London sessions 3 to 5 a.m. Monday to Friday. New York session 9 to 11. 9 a.m. to 11 Monday to Friday. Forex 101 training, right? This is on Thursday 7 p.m. and for Spanish persons Tuesday So Thursday and Sundays 7 p.m. All right, and then the funding challenge prep is on Wednesday evenings at 7. All right, so you guys can always set your alarm, and then once time is now, you can just click join now and you join one of the live calls once they're going on, right? So this the education. So this is it, guys. Most of it is on the app, but you can still access it here, right? So before you trade, let's start. And they give you the intro to Forex. And these are the lessons. Right, what is Forex? Utilizing trading view, setting up MT4, setting up your brokerage. And they really do a good job in breaking down everything. Right? Tell you how to enter the trade, set up the broker and the spread, how to calculate lot size, and all these things. And that I'll be going through with that. I'll be going through that with you as well. Show you how easy and simple it is once you understand what all these mean, right? And and then you access the academy now. So the academy, they teach you the market structure, the real-rise blocks, liquidity, confirmation, entries. So they actually dive deep and teach you everything, right? Put it all together. Teach you this trader's psychology, and then they give you the M5, 5-minute strategy, right, guys? So I haven't gotten to that. I haven't gotten that far as yet. Right, and then you have the live calls that you can. These are the pre-recorded ones. But I already show you how to access the live calls. And then we have the Telegram chat. I'm not gonna be able to drop you in the Telegram chat or show you the Telegram chat right now. Or maybe I am. So let's see if I can get to pull it up. Alright, guys. So these are the Telegram chats. So these are the smaller ones. Right, and they show you how to copy and paste the trade ideas. So this is how the app would look if the signals are when the signal come in, and it's showing you how to copy them, putting them into your MT4 and actually making money, and how to move your SL into profit and secure your profits. So at the end of the day, the trade turns around. You're not fully out, right? This is the other group, larger group that we're in. Right, the job trade ideas as well. We recently launched this week. They actually introduced to us for the same package, no additional cost, binary options, guys. So those of you who are into HFX, called binary options, we now have that as well, right? In this team, all for one price. So all right, guys, you can see these guys have a bit more experience, and they are making some nice profits. So on this one trade alone, this guy made 7K. All right, and if it's someone who just ranked up, this is an idea, a trade idea sent out. And that's it, guys. So you have the builders chat for who wants to build, the traders chat for who the person is wanting to trade mostly, and everyone can just vibe. And one of the beautiful things that you guys will realize is that the educators are actually in the same chat. So it's very incredible. I said the educators are actually in the same chat with you guys talking to you. So this is one of them. He just dropped the idea here. 100 pip day. These guys are making some serious dollars, right? And this is another trade idea he sent out, or showed that trade that he called out earlier. Yeah, they all went in. Right, this is another huge risk to reward, guys. So if you understand huge risk to reward, the red thing or the red bar would be the risk that you're taking, and then the green part would be all your reward. right? So you're risking a small amount to gain a large amount. And you'll all learn that in the academy, guys. So this video is getting a bit drawn out, but I just wanted to show you guys some of the things. And then this is the builders chat.
Daddy, look.
Yeah, guys, so before I go, this is what I wanted to show you. So this guy recently is one of the newest funded traders. I hate this scarf so much. All right, 200k account, right? Incredible things, guys, incredible. And there are a few others here, right, who have also done that. I don't have the time now to scroll through. If you guys watch Basketball Wives on VH1, we just welcomed British Williams to the Real Rise Academy, right? She actually joined and partnered with us, so she's actually will be building and trading along the Real Rise family, guys. So you can see these are all the persons who have ranked up pre-launch calls and right, and a whole lot of other stuff right here, right? So yeah, millionaires in trading, and you know, do a lot of calls to help with mindset and get everyone in the right mind frame. All right, guys. Yeah, so I guess the video got a bit drawn out for what I was expecting to do, as I did a quick the quick presentation, right, guys? But if you guys understand the vision of how we can utilize this platform and basically generate almost uncapped amount of income per month, try to wrap your heads around that, guys. You will need no other opportunity. You can actually learn this skill, and once you have this skill locked, it's not gonna happen overnight or in the next 2 months or so, right? This is something that will take time, right? Which is why it's good that you have access to the trade ideas, and you can actually go on the live trading sessions. You can go on the live trading sessions, use all their knowledge, their years of experience, right? Let them guide you, give you the trade ideas, and you can see and learn from that as well. While going through the education, while you're on the calls, you're actually learning and seeing everything play out in front of you, and you're actually using proper risk management, so you're growing your FTMO account, passing the challenge, and getting yourself paid insane amounts of income per month, right? Without risking a lot, or maybe without even risking anything, because once you've passed the challenge, you get back the money that you paid for that. So the only thing you have to think about, if you haven't done the 2 and 3, is to basically pay that 197 per month. So if you're earning 700, 7,000, 17,000, that's something that can be easily achieved. All right, guys, so with that said, you know, as we said on the last part, hope to see you guys in the chats, making some serious income, learning this skill, or just using the trade ideas to pass your FTMO account or the FTMO challenge and start making some real money, guys. Some money that will be there today, tomorrow, and whenever you choose. Right? Alright, guys, take care, and thanks for watching the video.